Okay, I'm back with another very long list of things that I've been loving at the moment. First up, I have this top. It's just a cardigan, but I love the contrast trim. I love black and white, like color blocking like this. I don't know what it is about it. I feel like it looks so elegant. I've been loving this one. The only thing I will say, the material is a tiny bit like not the softest and not the most comfortable thing ever, but once you wear it for a while, you kind of forget that it's not like super comfortable, but I really love the look of it. I love the fit of it. I like unbuttoning the last button and the top button. I feel like it looks so elegant and it's such a nice little alternative to all of my plain black cardigans. And sticking to cardigans, I have this one. It's like a moss green, deep forest. So in love with this color. This is one of the colors that made me realize that my color chart, when I looked at my color seasons, is accurate, because I'm pretty sure this is one of the colors on there, and I just love deep, rich colors like this so much. So yeah, oak and forts if you want nice elevated basics that aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg. I love them, and I also really like their wide leg pants. I've been wearing them as an alternative to the wide leg jeans that I have to pry off my body almost every day because I just do not want to wear anything else. But these wide leg pants are just super comfortable, and I just really like their pieces. I feel like if you need a good alternative to like Zara and H&M, they're a very good alternative. I think I mentioned them in one of my videos where I talk about alternatives to Zara and H&M. I recently discovered a lounge and activewear brand. I went on their site and I loved everything. One of the things that I picked out was this set. It's just leggings and this like fitted long sleeve top. I personally think that these are some of the most flattering tops that you can buy. Just a zip up fitted long sleeve. There's something about this style of top that's so flattering to me. I think it's the fact that you can manipulate how high or how low you want the zipper. Fit, you know, it's nice and fitted. It has the thumb holes, which I personally love in a long sleeve, like in a fitted long sleeve. I think that it adds like a little bit of edge. The overall look of this kind of top is so flattering, and obviously, you know, it goes very well with the leggings. You just look so put together. I love to throw on my little crossbody active bag and some sneakers, and I feel like, yes, it's activewear, yes, you look like you're ready to work out, but you also look like you are ready to go run errands and look very put together. Like, I love throwing this on whenever I don't know what to wear. It's become one of my go-tos. My slim Saint Laurent sunglasses, I talked about them in a recent video I did on very hyped things that I was influenced to buy that are actually good. These sunglasses are pretty much the only ones I've been wearing ever since I got them. The only thing that I will say about them is you have to be kind of careful because the lens or the tint is very dark. I just think they're the type of sunglasses that look flattering on every single person that puts them on. It's no wonder they're so popular and like so hyped. I have two bags to show you guys this month. I've just been alternating between the two. First one is by Demlier London. It is this beautiful, it's in the middle of a taupe and a beige. Goes with everything, very comfortable. You can fit so much in here. I just love the shape of it. I think it's such a classic shape, but it's a little bit more elevated than just a regular squared off bag, you know. I love this right here. And then it's very easy to open. You just kind of like flip this open and you can fit so much in here. And then the second one that I've been using, this one's newer, so I haven't used it as much as that one, but I've still been using it, is this one by Songmon, which I have it as a shoulder bag, but it comes with a longer strap. I have it in here, which you can make it into a crossbody. You could also take this off and attach these two together and make it into a little clutch bag. It's so versatile, which is one of the things that I love about this brand. The only thing that I don't love about this bag, I don't love this opening. Maybe it's also because of the fact that it's newer, so the leather is still a tiny bit stiff. It's not gonna be like the quickest bag to get in and out of, just keep that in mind, but it's still a very practical and beautiful bag. Very well made too. I just love the quality of the Songmon pieces that I have. So I got this, it's the Dalba First Spray Serum. I got this for Christmas. My friend gave me this, and she said that it's a very popular serum spray, like mist, that's all over the place, and personally I hadn't heard of it at all. And then once I got it, I started seeing everyone using it. It's for a good reason. This stuff is really good. It gives you the most beautiful glow. So I've just been using this as like my first step in my skincare. After getting out of the shower, I just spray this all over my face, let it dry, and it gives the most stunning glow ever. And then I go in with the rest of my skincare, and I've really been enjoying this. Surprisingly, it has not irritated me at all, and it has a fragrance, but it is the best smelling like mist I have ever put on my face It feels like I'm in a spa. It's not too overbearing. I really, really, really like this scent. It smells really fresh and like clean, and it does not irritate me at all, which honestly, I was surprised. Like, I really thought this was going to not work for me because I usually stray away from anything that's like heavily fragranced, but I don't know what it is. It works so good. My hair changed a lot after having a baby, as did the rest of my body. We also moved, and I feel like the water here is a lot harder than it was when we lived in our last house. So it's just a huge transition, and it takes, you know, it takes trial and error to figure out what works for my hair. So I'm currently in a hair journey. Okay, so bear with me as I try to find the products that work for me. But so far, I have done a couple of changes that I feel work really well for me. So first thing I've been doing is oiling my scalp. I just put oil before I'm gonna wash my hair, and I do a massage. I use a little massager and just work it into my hair, and I leave it in my hair for a little bit, and then I take a shower. I'm still trying out different oils and seeing which one works the best, but so far I really like this one. This one's from JVN, and it's the pre-wash scalp oil. And what I like about this one is that it's very easy to wash out. I cannot stand an oil that is really thick and that only comes out if I use a detox shampoo, because I have a very dry scalp and very dry hair, so I can't be using detox shampoos too much, you know. And if I'm using a very heavy oil, I have to use something that's really going to take that out. Otherwise, my hair is going to look super greasy and gross. So I love how light and thin this is. Another thing, I have a very, very extremely sensitive scalp, and this does not irritate my scalp. All of the ingredients in this are very nice and great to promote hair growth and just like a healthy scalp. Another thing that I've noticed has been making a huge difference is this Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. And this brand in general, I recently bought 2 of their shampoos and 1 of their conditioners. I got the Nutritive shampoo and conditioner, which has also been a favorite. Very, very, very good if you have dry hair. And I also got their Symbiose shampoo, which is for like dry scalp and dandruff and stuff, which I have a very sensitive scalp that gets flaky. So I have to get shampoos like that, and I like that one as well. And I've been using this at night, and it makes such a difference in the softness of my hair. I have the type of hair that I do it and it's very like fresh and soft the day that I do it and maybe the day after, but then it starts getting so incredibly dry. Like, I don't know how to explain how dry my hair gets. So oiling and making sure that I'm conditioning the mids to ends is crucial. So if you have like straw-like extremely dry hair, you have to nourish it, especially like the mids to ends, and making sure that your scalp is as healthy and as clean as possible. You don't have to wash your hair every day, but at least every like 2 to 3 days. You got to make sure that you're getting all of the gunk off of your hair so that your hair can grow without a problem, without any obstructions. So yes, this little thing, Kerastase in general, very expensive, but I've just noticed that pricier things usually have better ingredients, usually, not all the time, usually. And I've noticed that my hair really likes Kerastase. So is that how you pronounce it? I think so. I don't know. And the more that you use this, the more of a difference you'll notice. Like when I first started using this, I was a little skeptical. I was like, okay, it's all right. Like it's good, but it's not amazing, you know? And then the more that I use it, I just notice a difference in the softness of my hair. I put it on at night, I wake up in the morning, and it does not look like I applied anything to my hair. It just feels very soft. So I've been trying a couple of heat protectants. I swear by my Orbe Royal Blowout Spray. I still use that one. Love that thing to death. But I also got this one. I've actually been using it in combination with the Orbe, but I've also used this on its own, and this stuff is so freaking good. I have the sample, but I'm gonna have to get the full version because it is just so good. This is their Cement Thermique. It's a resurfacing strengthening milk, just to like a leave-in. This stuff makes your hair feel like silk. Honestly, you don't really have to use anything else with it. This alone is a little powerhouse. If you blow dry your hair, it's just so good. I know that this brand is very expensive, but they're very good. Like at least the stuff that I've tried. So if you don't blow dry your hair and you kind of let your hair air dry, but you still need a good heat protector just in case you want to use hot tools or whatever, and you have extremely dry hair, this stuff is really good. I'm not gonna lie, when I first bought this, like it's been sitting where all my hair products are for a very long time because I wasn't using it right. I personally like this as a heat protector on dry hair. So if I let my hair air dry, but then I want to go in with either my Tymo straightener or just any heat styling tool and I need a heat protector for dry hair, this stuff is just so good. The only thing that I will say about it is that when you first finish your hair after using this, your hair is gonna feel a little almost like oversaturated. But if your hair is anything like mine and it gets very dry progressively until your next wash, you're gonna wake up the next day with the best hair of your life, okay? Because your hair is just gonna absorb this similar to how it does with the mask, and it's just gonna look so good, and it's gonna prolong whatever style you have in your hair, because it's not gonna let your hair get super dry, because it's like a conditioner. It says it's an invisible oil. It's very hydrating, and it just makes whatever heat style you put on your hair last. I recently got this makeup bag. I did a TikTok filling it if you guys are interested, but it comes with a compartment for your brushes. You could actually remove this depending on the size of your makeup, and you can play Tetris with your makeup and see what works. It comes with this light, which has a cool setting and a warm setting, and you could also adjust the brightness of it, which I think is amazing. And it comes with this magnifying mirror, which I just stuck on here. But it's just so convenient, especially now. Like, I sometimes want to do my makeup in my office or around the house, wherever there's good lighting. I think it's a little heavy. I don't know if it's the actual makeup that I have in here, but the mirror and everything is a little heavy. So I don't know how practical this would be for traveling, but maybe if you're not going on a plane or something and the weight doesn't matter, I don't know. But very practical makeup bag. And this is a smaller version. I got this from Amazon, and I think there's a bigger version. I also recently got this little grid panel. I've been hanging art. I have like commitment issues when it comes to hanging things on my walls. I don't know. I was supposed to hang that months ago and I still haven't. I like this because I can do like a little mood board, and I've just been using the smaller versions of the laundry clips to put art pieces. But you can do a mood board, you can do all of the important paperwork that you have to get to, sticky notes, just paste little notes or anything on there. And it does come with legs, so you could actually make it into a stand, you know, if you're hosting something or for a party or whatever it is. I just feel like it's so convenient, and it was only like 30 bucks. So I've been loving that. I think it's kind of a unique little thing to do if you have an awkward wall like I do. I have these two windows in front of my desk, which are kind of off-centered. Not kind of, they are off-centered. And then I have this space where I didn't know what to put there. So yeah, I can just add things and take it off, and it's so easy. So been loving that. All right, that's it. That's everything that I've been loving at the moment, and I will see you guys in my next video.